Out here at Denny Pond. Had a heck of a rainstorm this morning. It's a good thing we had our tarp up and we were tucked in our lean-to because things got wet and wild this morning. Everybody's looking tired. It's a nice breeze coming up the lake. The loon was yelling last night. The rain was coming down. What an experience. North Maine woods. All right, so we're getting some extra water. We came down to the part of the lake where it's a little bit deeper. I got a little water purifier, and we're filling up our water jugs and stuff for brushing our teeth and a little bit for drinking here. And then we're gonna take our other kayak off the top of the truck, and we're gonna head out of here for our hike.
The loon's flying around the lake. Took a while for him to get up. Gotta make sandwiches before we leave.
So we're heading in. We left camp this morning and we found this road, and we're going to try to get into this trail that we had found on the Atlas a few years ago. We've made a couple attempts to get back to Allagash Falls, which have been epic failures, and today we're going to try again. Hopefully things aren't bulldozed or blocked, because a lot of times they are. We can only get in so far, and then we're going to have to trek the rest of the way. So we're going by memory here because nothing's showing up on our Garmin's.
Yellow one. I don't know, Daddy. Yes.
Gotta go easy here so we don't wind up over. Right? It's all logged on heavy.
Sad.
I think it's. So we're taking this old tote road. This used to be the old road, which we had found on the old Atlas. So we followed some cuttings, some new cuttings, and made our way into this tote road, which is pretty grown up now. And we're trying to make our way down towards the river, which is a bit of a workout because it has really grown in here over the last few years, even since the last time we were in here. The last time we were in here was in the snow, and it was really, stuff was hanging down, but it's grown over since then. So the road is disappearing, but hopefully we can get down far enough that we don't have to walk so far. Oh. All right, still making our way in here. Somebody has a bear stand down in here. We found it years ago. Looks like he's been in here and trimmed this a little bit. Bear season opens in about 3 weeks. But he trimmed this out a while ago because the stuff is already dead. But it is still mighty tight and mighty rough getting in here. But hopefully we're going to get down far enough that we don't have to walk so far. And then we're going to try a different route to circumvent the end part of this trail and go up and around. But I don't know. We've never done that before. We're going to try it.
What do you think all this green is for now?
Markers. All right, so We made it back in here. We've been in here a couple times before, never made it out to the falls. Today it's already 1:45 because we are such quick movers when it comes to getting ready to leave in the morning. So we're going to hike down here to Allagash River, and we're going to try to take Allagash River in, and hopefully we're going to catch some brook trout on the way. So we've been here a couple times before. Last time was in winter. We couldn't cross the river, so we're going to give it a shot now and see how we make out. Right, James? Like a path here for a bear stand, just tagged up, and off we go into the abyss. Things are going to get a little more sticky now. Yeah. A couple miles to get in here. And we're on this tote road for a little while, and then it's going to turn into just a bushwhacking adventure cross country. So we'll tune in oh, got me anyway, in a little bit. Alright, so we just stopped here by the river, the little river, put on our water shoes. Is my light on, James?
Yes.
And we put our water shoes on. We're going to get in this creek. Probably going to walk it up. It's a lot easier than this brush because, as you can see, it's very thick, to say the least. And we were out here in the winter, and it was a lot. The water was really raging. There's no way we could cross. It's low here now. We can walk right across. So, waiting on Mama here. She put her socks on and her water shoes. Okay. It's you don't know why that was, but don't fall in the mud and sink up to your eyeballs. Walking out in it. I'm walking out in the stream. Yeah.
We're gonna start fishing now.
Careful on the big rocks. You're all right. It's all right.
You got your phone? Did she get her phone?
It's all right. It'll be fine.
So I dropped my phone. I had it sitting up on the tripod, and it slipped off the rock and splashed into the water as I was like walking ahead of it. So I ran back screaming, as you can hear on the, because it was still filming underwater, and luckily the phone is fine and it's all good. But wow, I won't be doing that again. I almost lost all of the footage from this entire trip and years past. So, because my phone is not backed up on the cloud because I'm not that smart. So, it will be backed up after this trip. And now we'll continue.
All right, so now we're in the Allagash River. Water is extremely warm. We're very surprised because it's usually cold when you're walking in here, even in the summer. But it is extremely warm. It actually feels pretty good. So we're heading our way up. And this is getting deep here, Mama. Real deep. Hmm? Well, we can either... we could go up in the trees off of the shoreline and see how... listen. And see how thick it is. It may not be that thick inside. It might be just... So
we changed our shoes out, and now we're gonna start hiking again and through the woods. So we found moose tracks out here, right there. And then there's more back here in the mud. It looks like he was heading this way.
We should follow.
So we came out of the river. We're trying to make our way up along the river here on the bank because the river got muddy, which surprised me. I thought it was all hard pan and rocks, and I was mistaken. It was not. So we'll try to make our way along here. There's a little more opened up back there than it is here, but this is kind of a workout. I must say the river's a little lower than it would be. There's a small stream that they had. Taking the log bridge. Huh? Alright, so we've got a game trail we've been following here along the top of the bank by the river. A lot of ferns. Got some moose poop. Probably moose running along here. And we're making some headway here. The river's flowing pretty good. Seeing if we can cut our distance down a little bit here, but it's been a workout, to say the least. But we're moving along at a decent pace now. See if we can get down along this bank, pick this trail up again for easier walking. Looks like there's a shore down there now. that we could almost get down and walk on. It's just steep to get down there, Joy. Evergreens in here. And here's a picnic table. This must be a campsite along the Allagash River here. It looks like nobody's here. Somebody left a little wood. See how they have the poles? Pull the tarp across and pull down. Yep.
Oh, the chairs. Look at these chairs.
Yep.
Hold on, let me get my shoe.
Pretty cool. Somebody made up a little campsite here.
Can we get down there?
Well, Johnny's out on a rock fishing. I'm gonna go out there with him. No, it's steep. There's Johnny boy. Any luck, John? Any luck? Any luck? That's a camp. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Where's the stream come out, John? Up farther here or what? No hits, huh, Johnny? Alright, so we got these straws, purifying straws, and we're gonna
Now what does it taste like?
It's a cold water.
Do you think it works?
Oh yeah. It's a nice cold water.
Interesting. Well, this is interesting. It is very deep here. I mean, it's doable, but it's very deep and came from the shallow way. Mom and Dad are all the way back there, probably filming. And, yeah, well, I guess I better get ready to go swimming.
Comes old mama. She's got her stick. We're wading the river. The party has split. Kids took off. They're up ahead. We still got about a mile or so to go. But we're getting there. Slow but sure. We're making our way. But it's not easy. We're thinking about heading back up into the woods. There's a nice beach for a little while, but now we're wading through the river, and yeah, the little ones are easy walking. Yep.
Well, after further consideration and getting my shorts thoroughly soaked and drenched all the way through, yeah, I decided to hike up in the nice marsh on the side of the trail. And I'm hiking it through the woods because it just kept going deeper and deeper. And I was like, nah, I can make it, I'm tall enough. But no, I am soaked. My shirt didn't get wet though, and I don't want to get my book bag wet. So I'm just gonna hike it. It's not hard. It's nice up here in the trees. So this is much better than swimming. Although I wouldn't have minded to swim if I didn't have a big book bag on. And boots on the, which side are they on? On the side. There they are, of my book bag. So I'm gonna head back in the water once it thins out, but I feel like I'm making faster progress anyway, just up through the trees here. I came back in the clearing here and I scared a family of ducks. They were all quacking. There's a bunch of little babies with them. It's so cute. So I'm threading in and out, going up the woods to back in the water. Here it's super murky, so I'm heading out of it. But it's not fun. My Band-Aid ripped off, and I keep stabbing it on stuff because, you know, woods. So that sucks. But I mean, it could be worse. I just wish I had a Band-Aid. But what you gonna do? Well, there it is. We've made it.
Alright, so Jamie's up front there, and she says that she sees the falls, and I can hear them. I can hear the roar of them. And it's been about 3 hours and 10 minutes. And let me tell you, it's been some hard hiking, huh, Mama? It sure as heck wasn't easy, and you got to really want it if you're going to do it, because it's not easy to get in here. Well, the easy way is to go by canoe or kayak. Haven't had any bites fishing. The water is very warm. Probably why. We'll check in when we get around the bend. Well, there's the falls. We first caught a glimpse of them. I've been wanting to see them for many years, and I got to see them personally. Let's hope we can get up there and check it out. I'd like to look at the canoe portage around them. Might be on the other side though, I'm not sure. And check things out. Looks like there's some people down there. Alright, trying to get to the base of the falls. And let me tell you, it's a workout. It's been a half hour since I've seen them. And we're pushing to get in here. Getting late in the day, 25:05, and we got a long way to get out of here. But falls are in our grass here, so it's not like we can just turn around and say forget about it. I'm going to try to get up here and check things out and relax a minute. Maybe get some more water, some food, and then start heading out of here. Just past some canoers. I would imagine they're going to wind up staying at that place we saw hiking in. And I don't know how far that is. Oh, there's a geological survey mark right there in that rock. It's pretty cool. Survey marks all over the place, USGS. So here we go. We'll weed our way down here. It's a bunch of canoes. I think my wife's going to want to take one and float down the river with it.
This looks like a scene out of like Jewish Dragons.
See? This is how you bring your canoe around. You go around the falls. You know what I mean? They say it's a 40-foot portage around the falls themselves. Mommy said she wasn't going to come any farther, and then it looked like she was coming. Whew. Hey, Johnny. What's happening, bud?
What's up, guys? Coming to see the falls?
Yeah. What's this, the portage around them?
Yep. You can sit right over here. It's pretty fun to look at.
Whew. Wow. Here, Johnny? This is the path here?
Yes.
Not much of a path, huh?
No. Did you guys come up the path by those kids that were sitting there?
They left.
Oh, did they?
I would imagine somebody's going to be in that campsite when we get through there tonight.
That's a big tree,
Yeah. This is the portage? This don't seem like much of a portage to carry a canoe. Here it is. There's a path here. Allagash Falls. I've been wanting to get here for years. We finally made it.
Yeah.
Woo! Finally made it. What a workout too.
Is your GoPro on?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's not. Look at me. Hell yeah. It was a workout, wasn't it?
It was.
Good thing we're only halfway done.
Yeah. I think this is the portage of the canoes, Johnny. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there goes somebody running through. Yeah, it must be up here, John. It's up here, the portage. Here's the trail. The big trail. Yeah, here's the trail. That's where you carry the canoes from. Down this way. Oh, they got a bridge and all here. I figured it was bigger than what we were looking at. You know? I guess you come out down there. I think they have a sign.
Yeah.
Some people must risk it and come in here. Yeah, some people must come in here, huh, Johnny? Wonder how far out the thing is. Probably before those rapids.
Yeah, probably.
Took us 4 hours to get here. Where did you go, Johnny? Did you stay on the land? How did you go then?
I went through the water the whole way.
With your boots on?
No, I just put them on to come up the rocks and come up in here.
Oh, I got you. Let's duck back in here and go see pick Jamie up.
You know?
It was more than a pain in the ass, Johnny.
You guys go in?
No, nobody went in, but it was some spots we went up into the woods we couldn't get through in the river.
I went through the river the whole way.
You didn't go over your jeans?
No. I stayed right on the bank.
Oh,
But moving through the woods might be quicker on the way back.
well, in some spots, other spots it was so tight in the woods we couldn't even walk. Yeah, I thought you were staying with Jane. Where's Jamie at? Where's she at? Jane. The portage is up there, Jane, where you take the canoes. I don't know.
I'm through here. I came through around this woods.
We're up top.
Yeah.
They are pretty impressive, huh?
I'd like to get a picture around here.
Yeah. You can see them clear as day over here. Yeah. Is that mommy? Oh, wow. That's what we need to do. Of course, we never make it back.
What?
Be a soggy mess trying to make it back. Yeah. Alright. We're mustering the journey back. Saw the falls. Now we're heading back out. Slowly but surely. Alright, so we're trying to stay out of the water, up on the land. Seems like we're making better headway. Moving along at a decent pace. We're already around the bend in 25 minutes, so it's pretty good. Huh? Johnny boy's back. Here he comes. He's right behind us. We're continuing the trudge out of here. We've made good headway. In about less than an hour, we've come almost a mile, so here's where it gets icy.
Okay, so we made it back to the little stream we were at earlier in the day. John and Mom are back there, coming up here. We need to refill our water because we're all out. Sun is setting. We're making good time though, but hopefully we'll make it.
We got to that slow part, and that slow part was a killer. Beat us up, man. Huh? Oh man, my feet are ripping. If we get up here, I'm gonna put my boots on. And we head for the woods. And then I guess I gotta take them off one more time to cross that stream. We gotta be quiet and see if anybody's at this campsite. Alright, so we're hustling out of here. We're trying to get out of here double time because it's getting dark on us. We still got some time, but I really don't want to get tangled up in the woods up here in the dark because that's going to make for slow moving. Got headlamps and we got flashlights, but still, I'd rather not. So, let's see what we can do here. Oh, this water's nice and cold coming out of this creek. Oof. Oh, that's cold. That feels good. Surprising how warm the water is here in the Allagash stream. But it's been a warm summer. Quite a bit of water, quite a bit of rainfall, so it's not real low, but it is warm. I don't think so, Gene. I think we could put our boots on here if we wanted to. Let's cruise down here a little ways. So the shadows are getting long and we're up in the woods here. We got off the stream because it was hard moving and trying to make our way through the cedars here. I mean spruce. Through the spruce. Garmin, I think we got a good 3/10 of a mile to the creek that we need to find. Then we have to go up that creek and find the tote road that we walked in on and find our truck. Hopefully I didn't lose the keys on the way. That would be a killer, wouldn't it? Alright. We got back to the creek. Huh? And now we're got to go up this creek and we got to find our tote road to get out of here. Well, there went a little fish. How you doing, girls? You sure are. Nice and slow. Come on, old mama. Nice and slow. Feels good on the feet, doesn't it? Huh? Yes, up here, Molly. But we're going to sit down and change our boots out. What? Well, if we get up here, we'll find an out mark. There's an old bridge up here. You can't miss it if we go too far, but I really don't want to go up through there. Yeah, worn down from the river flowing over it all this time. Oh, the river's down. Yeah, this is all wet, Mommy, when it's high. In the winter, yeah. Water's not super low, but it's not as high as it is in the winter. And in the springtime. Alright, so we made her back. It's close to being dark, especially in here. But there's the old truck. A welcome sight. It was 5, 6, 7 hour trip, and there was not much time for sitting around. We were constantly moving, so it wasn't for the faint of heart, that's for sure. And now we got to brush bust our way out of here. And boy, I wish I was going to get a shower tonight, but that's not going to happen because there's no facilities, so we're going to have to pump out some lake water and try to at least wash up a little bit. Alright, so we're heading back out. We did it. Allagash Falls, in and out. We saw the big falls. Everybody looked at us like we were nuts. How'd you get in here? We hiked in and they were like, really? You can do that? And Johnny said, yeah, I guess. So it was an awesome day. The falls were spectacular. Mommy made it. It was incredible. Incredible hike. Unbelievably hard.
I wouldn't do it again.
No, that's a one and done. And now we're gonna make our way out here and try to follow our steps back out these old tote roads and get back to our campsite.
I never interviewed you, Dad, but how do you feel having finally done that after years and years and years of trying?
Oh, I will sleep good tonight. I have thought about this. I have planned. I have looked at the atlas. I have tried to follow the mileage and every other thing again and again and again. After 2 unsuccessful tries, we did it. And And I won't ever worry about going back unless I'm in a kayak next time or a canoe, because wow, that was a workout.
Yeah, that was good answer. Good answer.
Good answer, Steve.
Still driving back here. Oh. That's interesting. Alright, so we just packed everything up from the camp because Mom feels sick from the hike. So we decided we should just go home. So we loaded everything in the back of the truck. Kayaks are on top. And
It's a fast load job.
yeah.
Well, we got it all.
Alright, so we just made it back home. And I got all showered and everything and put alcohol on all of my mani cuts. And so basically the trip and all today was we went out to Allagash Falls, obviously, and saw the awesome waterfalls. We hiked out there, which normally I don't think is done. You normally just canoe out there, so it was interesting. And so the hike and all was 7 hours. It was 4 hours out and then 3 hours back because we were really booking it to get back. And then once we got to the campsite, Mom, she got really sick, like from, not too bad, but like from exhaustion, I think. Like she threw up and stuff. So yeah, we decided that we were just gonna head home in case she was actually really sick. So, but she's fine now, so it's all okay. But yeah, so it took an hour to clean up the camp. We basically did everything in the car except for a couple of, like the tent obviously and the sleeping bags and everything inside. So we just loaded that up. And now we're back here. The dogs are still like our mom and auntie's because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm pretty sure, like 12:55 or something. So they're gonna stay there for tonight and we're gonna go to bed and sleep very long and maybe go fishing tomorrow. So I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed that. Our trip to Allagash Falls. I think we're gonna call it, what is it, the Hellacious Hike. So yeah, I hope you like this and we'll see what we do tomorrow.